Good morning, and thanks for joining me. It is I, Petty D. Ravens of the FragNinja.com clan. I'm going to be playing Survival. I have been working on my base while I've been offline because I'm pretty damn sure you guys don't want to watch me, sit there and grow shit. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to do all the things. Just give me a moment while I set up here. You are indeed watching me play the No Man's Sky. What's with this top chat they added to YouTube? Like, this is like seriously driving me nuts. Paste. All right, so here we are. I'll show you a little bit of what I have done so far. Here is my new garden. Right? Oh, and something else I did. And I found a really wicked bug to get infinite nanite clusters as far as I can tell. Let me see. Yeah, he does. It just gives me infinite nanite clusters. Okay, so what I did is I don't even know how to friggin' describe it. But what I did is on the last mission, I believe, when you have to go up and you gotta shoot down all the sentinels. I was getting my ass kicked because I'm in survival, so damage is insane, right? So you end up getting fucking destroyed. Anyway, what I did is I did a lot of evading, and then I would land on the planet, and then I'd go back up, I'd kill a few of them, then I'd land, but I wasn't winning. I ran out of plutonium, I ran out of iron, I ran out of zinc, out of titanium, you name it, I was empty. And these things were, I didn't have the weaponry at the time. So anyway, what I did is I said, fuck it, I'll do it later. I landed, I talked to the guy, and all of a sudden the story was glitched out. I couldn't start it again. But what I ended up doing is when I switched bases and had to rebuild everyone, the mission was back. I'm like, oh good, I'll be able to fix that and finally get my friggin' grenade launcher. Or whatever, because I thought it was the grenade launcher. Anyway, so that being said, I went up. So I said, okay, well, I can destroy these fuckers. I finally went up. I destroyed them. Life was good. I go to land. I get that message you just read, and he gives me nanite clusters. Then I go to check and see if my mission thing was updated, and it wasn't. And I'm like, return to the armor. So I click on return to the armor. I go up. I do a bunch of things. I come back. I talk to him again, and he gives me nanite clusters again. And I'm like, what? So I have to get into my ship, take off, get off the planet, right? And then come back, and the message will be redisplayed. So I basically can get 150 nanite clusters every single time I leave and come back to the planet. So I am actually kind of happy about that. Oh, yes. Where was I? Yes, let me show you the rest of the base. So here's my garden. I am going to be planting more. I should probably do that now, provided I got enough stuff to do it. Maybe I don't. I don't! I'm out of carbon and shit. Anyway, so as you can see, oh yeah, that's right, I planted them last night. So here's all my fungal mold, right? Life is good. And I have planted some of these here, right? So I can make explosives. They're worth about $1 million. But I only get, I don't get all that much. So what I've been doing to pass time in between getting these, I'll show you because I'll be doing much of the same today. What I do to pass time is while these are growing in here, right? I don't necessarily need these because my planet it's one of its plants. Its secondary element's Mordite, which is fantastic because I can make. I should have to give you a brief overview of how much I actually get. I've got 192 Mordite. And if you can see all my nanite clusters, you're probably going, holy shit, Pear! But anyway, so I get Mordite from shooting plants. So I get an ass load because I'm collecting carbon anyway. So life is pretty good. I have to plant some more cactus flesh plants. So I will eventually do that up. I'm not doing it right yet, but I will eventually. And I gotta actually go around and get some more slots for my stuff. So we're probably gonna go do that. Ooh, I've got that. I can move that to my exosuit. So. What's this? Oh, right. Okay, never mind. Sorry. But anyway, yeah. So there's lots to do. But yeah. So I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do right now is I am going to. I think. Oh, my Armantium or whatever. That should be in my Exocraft. I believe I had to move it. Is it my starship? Or my Exocraft? I really need a bigger starship if I'm going to continue doing what I need to continue to do. Because in the meantime, while I've been growing these, I've been mining rubidium and getting about 2,000 per run. So like my old mining system, I was able to sorta do it again. But without the mining equipment, I actually have to deplete the resource, which kind of pisses me off. Oh, we might have enough to build. Do I have any in my inventory? I do. I don't have cactus flesh, so but we definitely need to harvest it. Because the more we harvest, the better. This is actually Prelude Linux's system of making money. He's the one who showed me how to do this, so I'm not going to take credit for this sort of farm setup. I will take credit for finding that bug, though. Now, we need to be able to move fairly fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our Armantium, I believe is in my Colossus. Yeah, I am well aware. See, as you can see, I have a shitload of Mordite. Exosuit high capacity, we'll take that because we need it. Carbon, we're going to leave that here because we're going to need it. And the Armantium, shithole. We got to friggin' empty out some crap. What am I going to do here? I'm going to start using the Colossus as my storage instead of building a storage unit. So I mean, it's not destructible, which is nice, and it'll suffice. So if you need extra storage, believe it or not, your Exocraft is almost like having an extra ship, right? So we need this. Because what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade all of the things for the Nomad. Oh, we got tons of fucking plutonium in here. And we'll move this to the Colossus. We will keep that there. We will keep that there. We are going to put on... What do we need here? We need carrot sheets. Alright, let's make a carrot sheet. Okay, so we don't necessarily need... Oh, we've got to install technology, dumbass. What are we short on? We need 2 carite sheets. Oh, I made density fabric. Oh my... What a waste. I should have enough... Do I have enough iron to do what I need to do? I might have some in my starship. No, I do not. Eat shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some iron. Which sucks as the balls. Unless I have some in here. Yeah. We got zinc. We will get the iron. Damn you!
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Think about No Man's Skies. Everything takes a long time. Oh, I will take that marrow bulb. You can never have too much of that shit, let me tell you. Alright, let's move the iron to our exosuit, and let's get the hell out of this thing. And we will go to the puddle jumper. And we will craft some carite sheets. We'll put in our laser. And we need an engine upgrade. Carite sheet. Carite sheet. I think maneuverability is what we want. What's going on here, man? What's going on here, bro? Are we out of shit? No. Okay, we need 2 carite sheets. Let's craft some carite sheets. Perfect. And we are going to need bypass chip. Alright, so let's create a bypass chip. There's not gonna... It doesn't leave much room to be able to do anything, really. Which is kind of scary. Like, this thing is basically useless. Like, I know it's fast and life is good or whatever, because you're like, yeah, I can do all the cool jumps, but fuck, dude, in order to do anything, you're kind of screwed. All right. So we're going to go and search for a... I shouldn't actually be doing that. I need to save all my cash. What was I doing anyway? Ah, yes. Let's go mine some rubidium, I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta put 2 of them in order to get my That one upgrade, that sucks nuts. Not much room in this thing, that's for sure. Have a look. Whoa! Holy shit. Urgh. Too bad I couldn't go into first person mode in this thing. Or in any of them for that matter. Oh, we do need iron. That's the one thing we don't have lots of. But this planet doesn't offer all that much. But there's a planet in the system that does, and we're going to head there to go get our iron. Now, we're looking for a deposit of rubidium while we wait for our shit to grow. Oh, and I have a mission to kill animals, which I hate doing, but we'll do it anyway, because whatevs. You also need some rubidium to craft a thing. What the hell? The key to mining with this thing is transferring everything to your ship as soon as your shit's full. That's why I like having the Colossus, because I'll just keep packing it in to the Colossus as I'm mining with this thing. And if you transfer anywhere, you can have access to an extra inventory just by loading up the Colossus. Colossus is slow as shit. It's hard to drive, but at the same time, I mean, 24 slots? I'll take it. Okay, give me a few moments, just a few. And we're back. All right. Where were we? Oh yes, we were looking for a rubidium deposit. We'll take that while we're up here. Preferably one I haven't already taken apart, because I've been doing a few of them. Holy shit, let's get this zinc. We wasted an awful lot fighting those frigging sentinels. I can't believe the difference. Like, I'm able to, in normal mode, I'm just able to completely decimate everything, including their freighter or battleship or whatever you want to call it. Oh, is that iridium or? I guess iridium. Yeah, it's iridium. Damn it. Some plutonium. Oh, I'm full on, I am. Well, let's fill this up. And we will fill this up. And we will put the rest in the starship. And then we'll take... Where's the plutonium? There it is. Start a new stack. Stack of rubidium. Where did you go? Woo! Alright, let's get out here and get this knowledge stone. Oh, there's some plutonium right over there. Ah, come on. Ah! I don't know why it does that. The animals on this planet are so friggin' small. What exactly am I mining for here? So I got thallium, plutonium. Okay. Oh, there's some iridium. Not going to need that for a while yet. Oh, another knowledge stone. We'll take that. Some more plutonium. There's something over there. Let's go have a look. Ooh, ooh, two of them in a row. I will take them. Oh, oh, there we are. Son of a... Ugh. Go away. Shit! Oh well, who cares? Off we go. There's another one right there. Look at that. Okay. I gotta kill 30 of these things to finish a mission. No, there was... Now there's tons of plutonium, so we'll take that. Look at all this plutonium. Holy crap. Where could this shit have been when I was in the friggin' fight with those... I was doing some pretty wicked maneuvers when I was in that fight. I really wish... I really, really wish that I was broadcasting. There's no launcher cannon on this thing. That's kind of a pain in the ass, but I don't want to spend any more friggin' much needed space. Now, where... Oh, wait. We were headed towards... There's another one. And we'll see if we get points for running them over. Probably not. Whoa! That was cool. Oh, cool. Well, we might as well check it out. We're here. Maybe we'll get something awesome. Dreams of Ion Limu. Knowledge paves the way to understanding of probability. The Atlas spoken fragments. The Atlas interface says are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. Seek help with the language. My knowledge of the Korvax has increased. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, up we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall off. I need to be high up. I need to see what I'm missing here. Fuck, that thing has a lot of hit points. Die already! Yes! Okay, so I might be too far off to actually see the deposits. Ouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because we all know they spawn in a little late. Oh, we need that plutonium. There's no way. Oh, Mordite. Damn it. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Exactly what I was looking for. Oh, hello.
Weapon charge depleted.
Oh, man.
Technology recharge.
Get some plutonium around here somewhere. Here we are.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
All right. Where are we now here? Oh, yes. Yep, man, collecting rubidium because that's what I do. It's basically a way to offset while I'm waiting for
Technology recharge.
while I am waiting for my shit to grow. This is a good way to make money.
Inventory
Hello and welcome to the stream. If you're just joining me now, I am building my economic base right now. I'm trying to get enough cash to be able to buy myself what I need. So I'm mining rubidium while I wait for my shit to grow. I should probably just go in there. Yeah, fuck it. It's a hell of a lot of fun, let me tell you. The grind is real. I'm using my Colossus as storage. I find it a hell of a lot handier than putting in an actual storage bay. I can't build mining units just yet because they're just so time consuming. They really got to change that. Hopefully they change it up in the next iteration of the game when they do their update. I find it a little bit like mining is not really worth it at all anywhere the majority of the time. So I look at it sort of kind of, you know, at least if the mining units were as cheap to build as the hydroponics trays, might be a little bit better off. Hold on here. Do I have any plutonium in my exosuit? No, I do not. Oh, incidentally, if you were watching earlier, I explained how to get infinite nanite clusters. There's a huge bug to get infinite nanite clusters. It's a pain in the ass to get functional, but it totally works. I discovered it friggin' the other day, or yesterday by mistake. Get me out of here. Alright, let's go find ourselves some plutonium. Chrysanite, plutonium. Oh, I have carbon, I think. 20 plutonium. Might as well use the 56. We need plutonium for fuel anyway. And then we'll go back to our mining activities when I'm done. Before we do that, move this over to the Colossus. Oh, some thallium right there. Should go down and get that. There we go. That should be enough. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to our mining activities, provided we can figure out where the hell we were. It was over the ridge, I believe. There she is. Again, like I said, I'm mining this stuff while I'm waiting for my stuff to grow, because I'm building explosives to augment my cash flow. We're gonna have a lot of this shit by the time we're ready to friggin' farm up our other stuff. It's at 45 minutes. So, well, I might be able to return now, actually. I should just leave the game running. If it was on PC, I probably would. But I'm playing on a PS4 because I just can't afford a PC rig these days. with the cost of video cards going stupid because of the Bitcoin craze. All right, that's good enough for now. Let's head back to the base. Ouch. Morning! Mike, I found a fucking glitch where I get infinite nanite clusters, bro. It is awesome. Whoa! Oh! That was not the stream pausing, that was my game. Okay, we are going to need to clear out some room on the starship to get all my rubidium in there. I should have about $2,000, I think. Ah, shit, we're not even close. How much time do we got left? 51 minutes? You bastards. I'm not even gonna bother charging those. Let's check and see if it's a charging problem. Oh, dude, I woke up this morning half dead. It was mad. It was mad, bro. Like it was mad. I was unable to move. I was non-functional. My wife had to like wake me up like 8 times. I put the kids on the bus and I was like, holy crap, bro. I was coding for a few minutes this morning. Oh, about half hour to an hour, I think. I was doing all of the things. I was working on some network code, which was pretty cool. Alright, we need to clear out some space. Put that in the Nomad. We're gonna need all those. Oh, I can get rid of this. So that should gives me 250, 250, 250. Let's go to the cargo. Ah, yes. We will put that in the Nomad. We'll also put this in the Nomad. And we're gonna go grab all that friggin' rubidium from the Kiloses. I don't know about you, but did that sound like that guy was just telling me to go f myself?
Toxic detection. Stabilizing. No free slots in ship inventory.
High capacity inventory. Oh, nice. That's awesome, man. thought I had more than that. More than likely. Oh, what am I doing? Derp-a-derp-a-derp. You should make a... Oh, wait a minute. JavaScript, I was going to say. Make a precompiled version that people can Git. I don't see... There should be a Git installation tool. You know what I mean? Like, why not build binaries and use Git to install them? Like friggin... I don't know, like Debian repositories, or suppositories as I like to call them. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking make an installer where it comes from GitHub, you know, it just downloads it and then runs it. Yeah. Yeah, see, now you're thinking. So they CD to wherever, you know, change their folder, change their directory to wherever they need this fucking thing installed or where it's supposed to be run from, and they just git clone, voila. Fuck, you could even make an installer and an updater in Java or C# that you could probably run from the program you're broadcasting, and it automatically uses Git to update all the information. So the only thing you need to do is get archetype, so like x64, x86_64, you know, or 32-bit if you're building it for 32-bit, Mac OS, Linux, and Windows, right? And then each has their own suppository, lolly lol, and just fucking downloads the files that are fucking needed, and the SO libraries or DLLs as per required. I mean, with Zaraman now, you can build for Linux. So if you're doing a C# installer, you can run that on Linux via Mono. Or if you're doing, like, to be honest, if you're going to do a write once, run anywhere, you know where I'm going. I'm going to go to, well, actually, you could probably use actually Node itself to do it, but you can use Java to do the automatic updates as well. There's a million ways you could do that. Yes and no. It's got its nuances. Every language has their nuances. There's not one that's better than the other. I ran into a guy the other day. I think you know him, Creative. He's like, Java stupid, blah, 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 blah. Fud. You know, and I'm like, dude, what the shit? He goes, well, it doesn't scale well. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, bro. Dude, they're using it to run a distributed, like Cassandra is built on Java. It's distributed across 1,000 upon 1,000 upon 1,000 machines. It scales incredibly well. It's just as good, if not better than C for overhead. So, or C++, not C. There is a difference. You know what I mean? And if you really want to get down to it, if you're going to go that way, you could say, all languages suck except assembler, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And then you get into the whole CPU wars garbage. So anybody who's not a polyglot programmer, fucking put your head on straight. Anyway, rant over. Yeah, well, shit, dude. You could write the server for your JS, all right? You could write the server for your JS in Node, or you can use the Node implementation for the JVM to create a multifaceted server that so you're running Node.js inside of, you know, a web service, for example. So you could create multiple shit as, like, for example, let's say you wanted to host 1,000 JavaScript programs. You could use the Node.js 4JM, you know, inside of the JVM to install and run multiple instances of a Node.js app. You could also put them all inside of like a GZ architecture, so each app is run from a fucking zip file, or not a zip file, a fucking gzip file. You know what I mean? Like Dude, if you're polyglot, you do whatever the hell you want. And anybody who's going to sit there and go, this language is better than that language, needs to get their fucking head checked. It's all about preference, and it's all about use case. Well, yeah, it depends on what you're doing. Like I said, like there's a million different ways to do everything, and it depends on use case. Right? Depends on use case. It'd be like using Docker to run a single Node.js. That's bringing a jackhammer to a job where a chisel will do. You know, it's the same thing. Like you can, well, let's do it with Docker. Okay, so you're gonna run an entire environment for a single Node.js application. That's insane. You know, but it's not insane. It's easy. But just because it's easy doesn't make it safer or better. That comes from that's a quote from 2600 from 1999, I believe. I think it was July. Ooh! Things! Oh no, my toxic protection is falling!
Toxic protection falling. Toxic protection falling.
Run!
Toxic protection offline. Toxic protection stabilizing.
You know what? I've been listening to the voice from my exosuit for so long, it's starting to sound really hot. Lowly, lowly, low. Oh. Abandoned object. Lol. But I do agree. You know what somebody should do? They should make just like no, someone should build upon that idea. You should we should build an installer for using Git regardless of the platform. I think that would be awesome. Like a Git app store. You know what I mean? Where you can, you know, you download this doodad and you can search for something and it goes through GitHub, finds what you need, and anybody that's got a / binary folder, it's got the Git, you can Git clone from that friggin' object, automatically runs it and does the install. That would be fucking wicked. But it might be dangerous too. I mean, people could write some pretty heinous shit. What I have been seeing is the lack of seriously optimized code. I see a lot of really bad code these days. I'm starting to get guilty of it, which really sucks because you know me and efficiency. It's like, oh, that'll do. Fuck efficiency. I'm lazy. You know, and I gotta get away from that. Like, I was looking at Unity transforms, network transforms, which are fucking amazing. They're so easy to use, but I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sending an awful lot of fucking data over the pipe. It doesn't necessarily need to be sent. So, it's like, well, fuck it. That's why I like programming my own engine. I'm working on trying to do networking myself via sockets. And I'm going to use NAT traversal. And I build my own NAT traversal, I think, when I start working back on my 2D platformer, my Mario clone. Right now I want to get I'm in the middle of doing like 3 different projects, so.
Storm clearing.
Oh, somebody sent me a message on the Discord. It'd be awesome if Discord, if you guys are out there listening or anybody knows anybody from Discord, tell them to build a version of the server that I can run myself, I would definitely pay $50 if I could run my own server on my own equipment. I would pay $50 for that. Wouldn't pay for TeamSpeak though. Lol. That's me making fun of Mike. Just saying. We have differences of opinion on TeamSpeak. I liked Mumble, but the fact that it's C and has like 0 plugins, and in order to get it to run in Java, I have to freaking, get it to run on Android and integrate it into my product. I have to friggin' install JNDI. It's like, no. Or JNI. I think they call it JNI now. Java Native Interface, which is like fucking terrible. Yeah, it is WebRTC and jQuery. I could build it myself. I probably could. But then I'd have to deal with, doing the whole, like, building all the NAT traversal myself. And, I don't want to. I'm fucking lazy. Mind you, my integration would be much better. And probably my encryption. But still. I would probably build the whole damn thing. I'd probably build the whole damn thing as a... I wouldn't build it in C, and I wouldn't be using a web server. I'd probably just build it as I'd probably build it in Java, and just have it, do all the negotiation from Java and the NAT traversal information and all that garbage, and probably do it that way. I was working on a bare bones socket voice chat app that I had working, but I didn't get to the point where I was encoding it. It was just sending like raw wave, so you can imagine how terrible it was. Yeah, see, I haven't looked at any of it yet. I haven't sat down and looked at it. I was like, meh, because I've been just lazy. I've been working on too many projects as it is. And mind you, I'd also like, I would rather, I'd like to use WebRTC without the web. I'd like to use the RTC, you know what I mean? Then use a native, whatever language I decide to use, whether it be like Zarman or Java or, Kotlin or whatever, whatever I decide to use. I'd rather have a native hook rather than, just using like a web pane or something dumb. Mind you, if I'm just using audio, I could probably build an invisible web frame, hide the fucker, and just do that. I mean, that's kind of a cheat, but yeah, you could use anything. You could use yeah, you can. You can. I was looking at. I wanted to use my shared host, believe it or not, to try and set up. I keep on forgetting the name of it. Damn it, my brain is useless. What's the name of the type of server? Shit. Anyway, the thing that facilitates the connection between two parties. Building that in PHP, right? But in order to do that, you need to install a slew of shit. But I suppose I could probably use a global variable, which is a bad idea. Create it as a byte array, also a bad idea. And, and facilitate the connection that way. And then so the two parties connect, right? Or you could make more than one party using a single party, and then having each connected client inside of whichever client is running as the host, and iterate through like either an async in order to get to each client, which would be kind of odd. It's easier to do it with threads in Java, but because async drives me insane. because threading is like just so much better. You put everything in a fucking array and say, do the things! For each thing in an array, do this stuff. I know it's lazy and messy, but I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I was doing all the things till I was distracted with programmer talk. Mike! Let's save. Alright, and we're off and running, I think. I should. Where are we here? Ah, 33 minutes! Dawson, what's up, bro? What are you doing, man? My voice got like really high right there. You see that? I don't even know how I did that. It's too bad that YouTube streaming doesn't have the same kind of hooks and API as Mixer does, because I was looking at that, and you know, for a Microsoft product, it doesn't want to make me vomit, which is impressive. Because I think besides like Windows 7, I think the last time a Microsoft product didn't make me puke, I can't remember. Fuck you! I fucking hurt my feels. I better apply some of that Frag Ninja brand Feels Ointment. Frag Ninja brand Feels Ointment will numb all the feels. Now made with real goat balls. Trolly lowly lol. I should seriously build ads for that shit. Oh, fuck. The Frag Ninja Lube is pretty hilarious. Frag Ninja Lube, now with extra sand. But I should make some ads for that and place it all over the website once it's done. Just some mock ads. Okay, so where are we here? Now available in extra strength for those butthurt moments. The new salty flavor. Lolly lolly lol. Oh, I didn't fix my blaze javelin yet. Oh, I need titanium. Oh, and shit, now I remember what I need the fucking copper for. Jeez, man, I'm dumber than a bag of AZ for Life 623s. Lol. I hope he watches it later. Be like, hey man, what the hell? Not enough resources. Jeez. Oh, I mean, I am short. 585. Awesome. Yeah, dude. I do play Call of Duty World War 3. I do. I have it, but I haven't bought all the map packs. I did. I bought Destiny 2, and that burned through a lot of my allotted game. Wow. Holy shit. I need more sleep. Budget. It ate through my my budget. So I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Whatever. You know, and it was funny because They sent me, the Valentine's Day thing for Destiny 2. They're like, come join us and do all the Valentine's things. And I replied with, eat shit. I deleted the game off my PlayStation. I can't believe I got hoodwinked into spending that much money on a piece of fucking shit. Gameplay is absolutely amazing. I have never played a game that has that good of gameplay. Never in my life. It's that good. And then they fuck the story. And once they're done fucking the story, they start fucking the users. Like, okay, admittedly, a lot of people think that Sean Murray lied about No Man's Sky, but I would rather have that than what Destiny did. Destiny, they stuck it in our butts extra hard. They jammed it up there as far as they possibly could, and then they kicked you in the butt. It was bad. It's like, oh my god, they're getting all the free things because they're working hard. Let's drop the EXP for the silver. Oh my god, we need to make the more monies. Activision, if you can hear me, go fuck yourself. And if they want to give me a call so I can actually tell them to go fuck themselves, totally give me a call. You have my number. If they offered me a job, I'd probably give them the finger and tell them to shut it. There's no way in hell I would contribute my code to their bullshit. I have done it before. I told Larry Ellison to go fuck himself. I got no problem. I don't have a lot of money. I'm not a rich man by any means. And, I would love to work as a programmer. It's either that or, a senior programmer where I just do all the logic and I get other people to do the coding. I'm totally cool with that. I would do that job in a heartbeat. It's my dream job. But if Activision called me, I would tell them to go fuck themselves. I'd have no problem doing that. I told Ellison to go fuck himself. I was happy to do it. Son of a bitch followed me on Twitter. I told him to go fuck himself. I've got no problem doing that. I will not work for a company that is out to screw the user out of their money. Just not doing it. Just not doing it. When you deliver a product, deliver a good product. There are two companies I would love to work for that know what they're doing. One is Digital Extremes. If you take a look at the way Warframe is structured and the way Warframe is for the loot system and the whole 9 yards, that's how it's done. If you are building a loot system, I suggest you go and I suggest you go to Digital Extremes and you talk to these guys and you say, hey man, how did you do it? And they will show you how to do it. If not, play the game. It'll show it. It'll do the thing. If you want to see how not to do it, play Destiny 2 for a couple of weeks. Hey, what's up, kid? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm just Kiwi got me on a rant. I was just I'm just saying, like, believe it or not, Hello Games, although they quote-unquote lied, they didn't. The stuff that they were talking about wasn't in the game at release. It's getting added to the game as it goes along, and if you're paying close attention to the story, it actually makes sense the way everything is being released. So, you know what? While the game, when it first came out, was quote-unquote lacking, I personally liked it when it came out. Hello Games did an excellent job of looking after their users. They promised something, and they're delivering it. Not at the time that they wanted it. And I mean, the thing is all these people that were bitching and complaining, you know what? You can go back to playing Activision games. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started about that fucking fiasco. Shut up. That's why I hate Larry Ellison. At the very least, and thank heavens, Java was open sourced before Larry Ellison got his hands on it. because that would have been the darkest day on the internet. It's like, okay, we are taking your Java and we are going to make you pay to use it. I am Larry Ellison. I am really Russian. The guy needs a punch in the face. I'm not threatening him by any means. I am not threatening Larry Ellison. I'm not going to punch him in the face. I say he needs a punch in the face. And I'm not telling any of my viewers to punch him in the face either. I'm just saying he needs one. That's all. Like, why can't everyone be like, Elon Musk? That guy's cool. You know what I mean? He's cool. He was a coder. He started off as a programmer. Like, jeez. What's wrong with people? Oh, I'm not going to repeat that one because that's too funny. And somebody might actually think that you are Larry Ellison. And I guarantee you, if you were Larry Ellison and you were in my stream, I would rip your asshole right over your head. Verbally speaking. So figuratively, not literally. Oh, I have so much against that guy. That guy has destroyed more good software than any other company or person on the planet. He's also destroyed one of the most powerful and promising pieces of hardware the world has ever seen. But anyway, back to No Man's Sky. Glenn, what's up, man? Holy shit, how's it going? I'm off to see the wizard. Actually, I gotta go sell some shit. This is my survival game. I'm doing pretty good. I will toot my own horn. Right on, man. Shit. So, No Man's Sky updates coming out soon. This is actually, believe it or not, I finished the story. I finished it, quote unquote. I ended up going on to the next universe. If the story is what I think it is, and it's actually pretty good. Tomorrow is Friday, Kid Fury. I'm really looking forward to it. Mind you, the majority of the weekends I don't broadcast. It's not to say that I won't. I'm usually busy. I'm usually hanging out with my wife and kids, and when I'm not doing that, I'm coding. Oh, incidentally, Mike, you are going to be pleased to know that I finally got my networked game that I'm building for the whole thing I was telling you about that I don't want to talk about on air. Finally got it working with the two players being connected, being able to see each other, and I got the syncing working. Problem is, now I got to adjust some shit with the mouse look because it's doing some weird things. And incidentally, some of the tutorials on Unity networking for the new Unity since the update are terrible, and they don't work well with physics. I've done like 4 of them to learn how to use the new setup, which is actually quite nice, but they really got to do something about the Unity multiplayer requiring their frigging meta servers. Like, they should just release a meta server or something that doesn't cost like an exorbitant amount of money. One of these days, maybe I'll get around to writing a master server for the damn thing with NAT traversal and punch through, but actually, it wasn't about Delta time. It was about server updating the physics wrongly. I figured it out, but I found it much easier to try and use the inbuilt network transform and then tinker with that. So the whole transform information is being sent from point A to point B. It's a lot of data, so I'm going to try and trim that down so it uses the RPC and it's server authoritative. which makes it real easy. It's just trying to make a standalone server out of Unity that can facilitate that many real-time chunks. But I don't know if I'm going to do it that way, or I'm going to make it peer-to-peer, with one client being the server that is server authoritative, and doing a check between the client and the server while you're lerping. So from point A to point B, it's checking the lerp distance versus your latency to the server and your opponent's latency to the server, which I might put into a global object that contains an array that contains the latency time for each connected user, and then goes back and does the math, right? Oh, dude, I can't even begin to explain how it's done. The best thing I could say to do is learn how to do programming, and if you're going to learn how to do programming, try not to use anything from the modern education system because it's broke. You're gonna want to start low level, so and you're gonna want to start with the basics. So you want to do like your control state. Pick a language, doesn't matter. I use Java. Kiwi. Actually, Kiwi's one of the perfect people to watch. He uses JavaScript, which anybody can get their hands on. He uses Node.js, and he broadcasts live on Mixer. You can follow him by going to mixer.com/madkiwi, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, please. And he can actually teach you how to program, and he's friggin' good at it. He is as good, if not better than me. Probably better than me because he has a lot of time to actually do it. Glenn, don't get me started. Dude, I can rant on that shit for days. Oh, man, fuck, dude, don't even. I lucked out. The teacher I had in college when I started in 2008 was old school. Like, this guy started programming with punch cards, and he actually started programming before that, so he was brilliant, and the things that he taught us are the bread and butter. He went through and taught everybody how to use he started off with VB, I know, but he used VB to show people how to do the same way you would have used Atari Basic back in the day, which is cool. He said, okay, these are your control statements. These are your logical operators. This is a select case. We call it a switch. This is your loops. You got your while loop. You got your do while loop. You got your for loop. You got your, well, for me it was for each. I actually showed him the for each in Java, and he thought it was fucking fantastic. This is a for each, and this is some other stuff. So he taught all that. Then when we switched over to Java, he started again and taught all the same stuff. No extended libraries, just the same stuff. Then when we went on into the C, he did the same thing. And this is all in year one. Then we went on into assembler. He basically showed us the same thing because it's not the same. So we were using x86 assembler, I think in 16-bit. Yeah, in 16-bit mode. So he showed us all that. So he showed us over and over and over again how to do the fundamentals of programming. And then when we got to further on for each course, then he started showing us, like, this is how you build a GUI, this is a text box, this is a this is a that, this is a this, and it was fantastic. And if you can find a program that teaches programming in that manner, then you'll succeed. Believe it or not, Mike does do that. Mike is actually really good. He could easily be a teacher. A cranky old bastard of a teacher, but he could be a teacher. He's pretty good at it. And if you watch him, you will learn a lot. Especially if you want to know about extended services, like outside of the regular, outside of desktop programming. He's really good. Anyway, so let's continue here because all this talking is not getting me anywhere. We'll sell that. Oh, -9. That sucks balls. Look at that. Look at. Oh, just short of 18 million. Just short of 18 million. My face is sad. I'm trying to get 80 million. So if I'm only getting 2 million and 2 million an hour, that's pretty rough. What do we got here? That's an interesting looking ship. Oh yeah, dude. You know what, dude? Oh, dude. Oh no, wrong Mike. Mike. I was talking about Mike the Mad Kiwi. I should make it a generic Mike. I'm gonna call it generic Mike. As for teachers teaching teachers, you're right. My daughter, there's this thing where they want to teach their kids how to start programming, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Unless you're calling me to go in and teach the course, or you're calling Kiwi to go in and teach the course. The answer is no. We're just going to get a shitload of really bad programmers. Because the way they're teaching them and the methods that they're using is just fucking stupid. Like, dude. You don't, and I don't care what anybody says. You don't need a university degree to program. Programmers are born, not made. I'm sorry. You can teach someone how to code. It doesn't necessarily going to make them a good programmer. Good programmers are bred. And Mike will agree with me 100%, I'm sure, on this. Good programmers, they're bred, they're born. It's in the DNA. Logic is a thing, and a lot of people don't understand it. And if you don't know logic and you can't think logically, then you are a shitty programmer. Okay, I will be back in like 2 minutes, guys. I just gotta use the can. Alright, and I'm back. I'm just going to do a mic check, make sure you guys can hear me. Alright, now with any luck, I've been ranting for 30 minutes. Lol. Oh, brother. 10 minutes. Oh, also, if anybody's interested, I am working on a text-based multi-user. Well, you used to call them mushes back in the day, but it's a multi-user text-based game. And I'm working on one of those right now. And if you guys want a copy when I'm done, just let me know. I'm going to have a site with all my software on it eventually. if I can afford it. My games I'm going to be charging like probably about $5 or $10 for, because I'm hoping a lot of people download it. But like certain shit I'll be releasing for free. Just because I was using it to learn or something, you know what I mean? Like I've got a... No, I did not. Well, that sucks, dude. That really sucks. If anybody doesn't know who he is, he's the leader of the opposition in Zimbabwe. He was 65 years old. Was he? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I don't follow Zimbabwe politics all that much. I do follow politics from different areas of the planet. The majority is like France, England, Israel, Britain, sorry. So that covers all of the island. And Germany to some extent. But I try to stay away from politics because it makes me angry. There's too much polarization in politics today because people think their ideas are... People think their opinion is important. And the problem with that means if they get their butt hurts these days, feelings are more important than anything these days. So people get all bent out of shape, generates a lot of hatred, and it polarizes everyone, and I don't necessarily like it. So I try to stay away from politics. Because my politics are, all politicians and all political parties are indeed corrupt. Try and pick the one that's not as corrupt as the rest. Because you're basically voting for the same, for two different sides of the same coin. They all have an agenda, and because they have an agenda, that you basically need to be careful. So know your shit before you walk into the voting booth. I do suggest you vote because, you know, if you don't vote, we have problems. But again, who are you voting? What are you voting in, right? And try not to be polarized because no political party and no human anything is perfect, and therefore know it is flawed, and know that not all ideals are the right ones, even if you share in them. Because echo chambers, they're no good for anyone. By that I mean is, you know, just because someone is saying the same things that you're thinking doesn't necessarily mean that the things you are thinking are correct, or the person that is thinking them with you is also correct. It's a logic problem, right? Check and see if it's logical first. Does it make sense? Is it going to benefit mankind? If it doesn't, then chances are it's probably not worth the effort, so therefore do not, you know. Hey, dude, that's everywhere, Dawson. It's not just in the United States. The system itself is like it's fucking terrible. Like I said, I don't want to get into it too much because it'll just drive me insane. The thing is the democracy in and of itself is not necessarily. It is the best we have, but it's not necessarily right, and I'll explain why. Just because a mass majority believes something is true does not make it true. Something is either true or it is false. If something is true, it is true. If something is false, it is false. Something is mostly true, it is still false. So, using that logic and taking a look at everything that's being pushed in the media, etc., etc., etc. You can assume that the majority of the information you're actually getting is only partial. Because it's partial, it is there, false, and must be scrutinized. So, that being said, the masses don't necessarily have all the information. Therefore, going with the mass is not necessarily a good thing. For example, if you want to use exception to the rule, right? While everyone follows one, the exception might be right. So you see what I'm saying? But you're also dealing in variables. Might be versus is right. So the idea is, instead of just jumping on a bandwagon and listening to all this information, taking it in as being correct, you should scrutinize and scrutinize and scrutinize, because it's not necessarily true. Just saying. Following the masses, democracy thinking is not the way to go. Democracy as a government is a lot better than the alternatives. But again, the masses could be incorrect. If the masses are incorrect and they make a bad call, then, it is what it is, right? And there's nothing you can do about it, which sucks because, well, you voted, but your vote didn't count for nothing, right? 3 minutes. Woo! So talking to you guys really passed the time. I didn't make any money, but that's okay. I'd rather be talking to you guys and making money anyway. Oh, good. How much time till these? 25 minutes. I like these because they only take a half an hour. I should build a biodome, but I don't have the shit for it. I will eventually, I'm sure. Have I been sailing? You mean on the ocean? I don't even know why I bought these. I don't really need them. Or I built these. I don't even need them. 3 minutes and those will be grown. Where are we here? Let's go to my exosuit. Oh, we have enough to make more. So what we'll do is we'll put them in the high capacity inventory. No. We'll go to the starship. Did I build them in the exocraft? Oh, I sold them all. Okay. Oh, I need Mordite. Well, fuck. I think I have some in my exocraft. Oh, dude, yeah, it does. Everything takes longer, and the resources, you don't get as many, I think. Or you get as many, yeah. Where did I put it? Oh, there's the acids I need, and there's my Mordite. So we will swap this, and we will swap this. Oh, look at that. They're already grown. Take those as well. And we'll save. Save. Oh, the game froze. There we are. Okay, I don't have enough. Let's go to the starship and we will make more. Oh man! I need some Heridium so I can build my economy scanner. Oh, I should probably put that on there, eh? Huh. There was a piece of equipment that needed copper. And I can't remember what it is. I thought it was the... Pulse splitter? No. Oh well. Okay, so we got all the Mordite we need, I think. So we just gotta wait. We've got 5 of those. The whole lot is worth 144 or 1,440,000. That's pretty freaking sweet. That's galactic average, of course. Yo, yeah, that's a perfect example of average, right? Ah, looky, looky. I has all the things. I can make the explosives. I can sell the explosives. How much time for these? 25 minutes. Holy crap. Here we go. There is 2 million units of galactic average, plus an additional 864 units galactic average. So, let us go to the space station. Connecting to Terminus. You know, I see Terminus and I automatically think of The Walking Dead, and that's sad. Why am I doing that? There we are. Aurora Yost system in the Badalanger universe. You know what? I should look that universe up on online. I should have got some rubidium while we were yakking. I really should have. But whatever. If I could make 10 million a day, that'd make me happy, because then it'd only take 8 days. If I could make 20 million, halves it, etc., that would be fucking awesome. Oh, I don't want to buy. What the hell? Okay. I have 400 of those, so I can plant more. Where did you go? Oh, it's in my ship. 800,000 and just under 2 million. 20 million. I might be able to find a freighter for 30 million or 40 million. I could probably get a decent hauler for that, but I don't need a hauler. Yeah, at the time they probably would have. They were pretty ruthless. But in the same breath, they weren't as ruthless as the French or the Spanish, or the, well, as I like to call them, the Romans. If you're looking at colonization, the British were the lesser of all the evils that were available at the time. During that particular era, you were better off with the British coming in and colonizing than anyone else. Which is not saying much, but at the same time, the people of Britain being, well, British, eventually they were, it's not altruism, but they were like, okay, well, let's educate the people of the place we've just colonized. Let's civilize them, quote unquote. And they instituted stuff like the education systems. They instituted stuff like centralized government, which for some places wasn't exactly the greatest. But they did a lot of good. As opposed to like, well, if you take a look at like, if you take a look at all the former French colonies, they're all in rough shape, with the exception of with like a couple of exceptions. If you take a look at all of the British colonies, the former British colonies, you'll see that they're all thriving, and the majority of them are in the G8. A lot of them have developed education systems. Like, well, Canada's a former colony. The United States is a former colony. India's a former colony. I think Egypt is a former colony. China's a former colony. I'm trying to think of the rest of them. Yeah, like actually, Dawson, I'm teaching you. I'm just barely scratching the surface. If you really want to take a look at it, I suggest actually doing your own study on British history. I studied it for probably about 10 years on my own, and mostly I'm more familiar with the Welsh history, like Welsh, like prehistory. Prehistory, I call it, but not necessarily. Because, well, my last name is Welsh, so I am therefore ergo Welsh, according to most Welsh people. And I spent the time to learn about, I read a lot of their myths and legends. I read the entire Mabinogion. I started teaching myself Welsh, and I started teaching myself how to write in Ogham. I read a lot about the later years, like Llewellyn ap Garfyd, Owen Glyndŵr, and the history surrounding when Wales was finally taken over by the English. I read all that. Did the same thing. Did some for Scotland, which is actually called Alban, which is the same with Wales. Is actually called Cymru, and or Cymru, depending on where you are. But yeah, history is. If you're going to do it, spend the time and actually do it, because I can only scratch the surface. There's so much there, and it's a very long history. You're looking probably around 4,000 years of history on that little island.
Ooh, pretty.
Ah, too bad they suck. Alright, so where are we headed now? We gotta go get some more money. So what we're gonna do is probably gonna go do some more mining. We have about an hour left of the stream, so we're gonna do some mining. I am gonna go take a look and see if I can't see if I can get one for 30 million or 40 million, like a class J or class Z, if there were such a thing. I wish I could, because I would love to spend. I just needed to explore. That's it. Do some awesome maneuvering here. Oh, can't dock in any of these, I don't think. Oh, there we are. Ooh, that sucks, dude. I use a MacBook upstairs. I use an HP desktop in my basement, much to Mike's dismay. Okay, let's have a look-see. Oops. Might help if I go up the stairs. Yeah, I like my MacBook. It's 2011 and it still hums along. I'm gonna have to upgrade it soon. Alright, let's see what he wants for this. It's a fine ship. Fuck, dude. 162,000. This is what a Class A looks like. Are you kidding me? Fuck. Oh man, 162,000 units! What are you doing to me? They're trying to rape me. They're taking all my units. That's it. Next time I go to Britain, I'm going to go visit Sean Murray and I'm going to kick him right in the nuts. $162 million for a tiny little ship. It's bollocks. Ooh, that sucks. See, that's why when I bring my shit with me anywhere, I carry it with me. Like, I'm on the road a lot. I work... Hold on. Oh, good. There's Amalath. Hey, how's it going? Good morning. What was I on about now? No, I completely forget. Oh yes, I'm on the road a lot, and during the summer when I work, I won't be streaming by the way if I'm working. And I carry I put my laptop in my bag, and I bring my bag with me to work. Oh, I wish. I'd love to be a teacher. You know, if I was going to teach, though, I would love to teach... I'd like to teach either high school, like grade, like the later grades, like 7, 8, and 9, as opposed to like teaching the older kids. All right. All right, we're gonna mine some rubidium here to make some cash, people. Summon the exocraft. We need iron anyway. How full am I in this thing? Okay, I'm okay. Haha, that sucks, dude. That's what we kind of figured. I went to bed shortly after, I think, did I not? I can't remember. Shit, I can't go down there. The Colossus is cumbersome, but it's definitely useful. Ah, eat shit. See if we can find some plutonium. There we are. Oh, okay. Wow. So that was probably around 2 o'clock then. Went to bed at around 2, which makes sense. I was trying to let my wife sleep as long as possible by herself so she could get some sleep because it was Valentine's Day and she's tired and shitty, so I was kind of hoping, you know, she'd get some sleep. Okay. Oh, look at all that thamium. Holy shit. It's a fucking smorgasbord. Yum. Yum. Hey. What the hell? There we are. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice on the with the Frag Ninja, because we've been gaming together for such a long time. It's actually kind of fun because usually at night when we're all like not doing nothing, we'll all hang out in video or audio chat till like 2 o'clock in the morning playing various games. It's kind of fun. Oh yeah, dude. Leave it when you're out shopping, dude. Don't bring your laptop. Like, I'm telling you, I use my phone and my watch when I'm away from my shit because everything's connected. Everything's connected to my phone, and you know, if you don't have a phone, get a tablet because carrying your machine with you, you're asking for it to be stolen. And that's everywhere. That's not just like in South Africa. That's like anywhere. Especially this day and age. Oh, I should scan for some plutonium just in case I have to get out. Oh, there's some right over there. Some over there. Alright, good. Yeah, definitely, dude. If you're gonna go out anywhere, just get a don't get a laptop, or get a laptop if you don't, you know, whatever. And just make sure you've got like a phone that's attached to your shit. That's what I do. And then just keep the thing in your pocket at all times. And if you got a problem with pickpockets, the easiest thing in the world to do is track your phone via GPS. Grab somebody else's phone, text them, text your own phone and say, look, dude, either you bring this phone back or I will fucking stab you because I can find you. Don't actually do it, but you know what I mean. Oh. Ooh, I have all this carbon. I will use the carbon. Figuratively speaking, not literally speaking. Monty! Everyone, meet Monty. He's another one of the Frag Ninja. He's cool shit. The master of Call of Duty. The killer of all the noobs. It is Monty. Monty. Alright, that looks like it's been cleaned out. We're going to have to go find another one. Alright, let's find a way around here. Oh, ow, 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 ow. There's some iridium there. I should probably grab some while I'm driving. Because iridium is basically used for everything. Actually, believe it or not, we play in hardcore, so it's knowing when to shoot and when not to shoot, and you do a lot of it's a lot more tactical. You gotta guard your spawn. You gotta know where you're going. Make sure everybody knows their job. Find an area to protect and let the team run into your bullets. When I was talking to my friends, I said, "Okay, sorry, kid. I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying here." Vernacular. African Jacula. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That over there, I believe, is iridium. Take a shot and find out. What? Bullshit! Oh, maybe. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, it's iridium. I do need iridium for stuff, but I don't need it right now. We're not. We're collecting resources to sell, not to build. One thing about this friggin' planet, it is very hard to navigate. Certainly is pretty at night, though. Ooh, look at this! Yeah, helium is the most abundant in the universe, apparently. But whether or not you could manufacture goods out of it, like if we, well, helium on the planet Earth, we're actually running out of it, which is kind of weird. But it's the most abundant in the universe. Like, there's enough there, we could all, like, everybody on the planet Earth could have their own personal airship. Oh, what do you think, guys? Should we make for that? Monty, why are you trolling me? Yeah, you guys have a excellent friggin' excellent track and field team. I've only been able to see one or two African runners in my lifetime that were like just fantastic, and one of them was in the last Olympics. She was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. A lot of my friends who were in track were just amazed at how well your track team was doing. Friggin' iridium all over the damn place. I don't need iridium. I need rubidium. There's some horidium. Ow. For freak's sakes, get off of that thing. One thing about the music on this planet is definitely ominous. We're just gonna move that friggin' landmine out of my way. Provided my laser will stand still. Ugh. Oh, dude! Like, if you've seen the way the Horseman used to run, and the way the Frag Ninja runs, you'd love playing Call of Duty because it's basically everyone's running into your bullets. It's you have two runners, right, while you're running, and you got the rest are guarding your spawn. Because, like, I'm sorry, you can say that we're camping all you want, but if you're gonna sit there and spawn in spawn campus, well then of course I'm gonna keep control of my spawn. In real military tactics, that's technically what's done. Like, you would never run out in the open with your guns blazing. Like, you'd friggin' die. Ooh. Yeah, the coaches at my school were kind of shit too. I gave up on sports when I got into high school because it was pretty terrible. It's very competitive, and like, we're not gonna let you on the team because, well, you're not super fast, and you're not a good at playing sports. Well, the thing is, well, how am I gonna get better if you assholes don't let me play? Logic problem. Actually, Mike just described his entire high school experience right there. Coffee, cigarettes, toilet. That's odd. That sounds exactly like my experience. Dun dun dun. Actually, I thought of high school as actually pretty useless. I did not like it. Wherefore art thou? I set you down and now you're gone. Where did you go? Give me 2 seconds, people. Yeah, see, you know what? I'm going to tell you this, Dawson. You'll probably hate me for it. But if you only missed one day, and I could see that, you being upset. If you didn't miss a lot, well then, what I would have done, if I would have been the coach, what I would have done is like, before you can go, you need to do laps because you missed a day. You know what I mean? Or you missed a practice, or you didn't attend school, or whatever. Before you go and do anything, I want you to do laps for me. And if you still want to be here after the laps are done, then fine. Make somebody work a little harder. That's just me, right? Because you're training adults here. You know what I mean? Like, these people are going to be the future adults. If he would have just let you go, he'd be giving you the wrong lesson. That's just the way I look at it. But you got to remember, I'm old, right? So, I understand where the coach is coming from, but, he could have been harsher. And by harsher, I mean made you work harder. That's what I would have done. Because the harder somebody works, the more you push them past their limit, the more their limit gets higher. And if you're going to teach anything, that's how it needs to be taught. Regardless of what, like, you'll see a lot of teachers say, "Oh, I don't get paid enough for this." Well, dude, as a teacher, it is your responsibility. You chose this. It is your responsibility to make sure that the next generation that is coming up is better than you. If you're not doing that, you're not doing your job. If you're coddling them, you're not doing your job. If you're not rewarding them properly, you're not doing your job. And if you were not teaching them the fundamentals of whatever it is that they need to know, then you are not doing your job. Criticize me all you want, but I know teachers, and I know the types of teachers that I know, that's what they do. You're teaching a further generation. They need to be better than the one that's here, because the one that's here hasn't been doing all the greatest. Take a look at the millennials, you get a lot of whiners. Take a look at my generation, Generation Xers, you got a lot of really crabby old men, Like, you got a lot of angst, right? So, I mean, we went from one extreme to the next. A bunch of tough, like, stupid tough assholes to a bunch of whining babies. So there's got to be, an in-between. When you take a look at my great-grandfather and his father, well, there you go. You know what I mean? Like, they were tough, and they were people. Anyway, let's see what this thing's got to say. Iteration number 509-383-847-3272R. A terminal blinks, awaiting input. Let's download the data. Scenario, blah, termination of duplicate 098B. Produce duplicate 098B, cautionary measure for blank. Confirmation. Presented blank with incontrovertible evidence of systematic errors and irrational behavior. Blank responded with silence. On the 6th attempt, blank answered with the utter annihilation of duplicate 098B, but required data had been obtained. Something is happening to the system. Something is very wrong. Uh-ohs. Hey, man. I would love to go to Africa. I'm not shitting you. But if I were to go anywhere, I'd like to go to, like, Johannesburg and then travel north. Because if you go to, like, Johannesburg and you travel north, you get to see all of Africa. And then you can take a swing over to Egypt, and you can go, if you want, you can keep going, go see Israel, which I would right now would avoid like the plague. But I'd turn back and I'd go towards Europe, through France, through Germany, and then up, and then I would probably finish my vacation in Britain, aka home, or as I like to refer to her as Mom. She's a tough old lady. You gotta figure, Britain basically ruled the planet since the fall of Rome, so we're taking 1,500 years. She didn't do a bad job. There's others that did worse. Mongols, the Romans, the Greeks, the Egyptians. They were pretty ruthless. Oh, right on. Actually, we got Frag Ninja that live in France. Actually, he just called me today. I was super excited because I hadn't heard from him in a while. And there's a lot of terrible shit going on in France. And so I was a little bit worried, but he finally got a hold of me. He's doing okay, which is good. That's his name's Scandal. He's good shit. Well, no, I call the whole country mom. Because Dawson, you got to understand, if you look at it like, if you look at each country like an individual person, she's probably had the most successful children. India, Canada, the United States, the Falklands, you know, Australia, New Zealand, New Guinea, you know. Where does he live? I don't know. And even if I did, Fury, I would not be able to tell you because it is not my place. It's one of the things about Frag Ninja, like we're all pretty lax with our personal information, but I mean we're all over 20. There's only a couple of us that are under 20, and but it's if you're not part of the Frag Ninja and you haven't been around long, then we tend to I would never give out somebody else's information without their permission. Oh, there we go, guys. It's a far drive, but we got some mineable material right over there. Hey, Mike, are you playing No Man's Sky? And incidentally, Monty's trying to get a hold of you in chat. He might be like doing dishes and he's got the stream on in the background. He does that quite a bit. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh. Oh, no, that's not what I was looking for. Or was it? No. Money! Money! It's a gas. You have to set up a YouTube account. And then you go into, you start a game, push the share button, it'll bring up a menu, go to live stream, and you can live stream from there. But you have to go into settings first, and you got to set up all the information from your live stream. There are a bunch of tutorials. If you need me to make one, oh shit, I can't, because I don't have a capture device. Carbon. You get tons of carbon. If I had a capture device, I'd probably show you how to do it. I'd have to create a new shitty account and then change the password when I was done and the stream key. I have another channel I haven't used in a long time because it's for personal videos, but I've been broadcasting for the Frag Ninja for a couple of years now, exclusively. So, well, for the Frag Ninja, I'm one of the founders. Me and Mike are actually the founders of Frag Ninja. I was kind of hoping to have Mike as well use this channel to stream, but we're on at the same time, so it wouldn't matter. Oh, frig off. Fucking guy. They fly right in front of your lasers. They do it on purpose. Hey, Anted, what's up, man? You missed it. I was Mike had me on a rant for like the last, like, not Mike Waterman, but Mike the Mad Kiwi had me on a rant for like half an hour to an hour. It's good because I was like not really paying attention. I was waiting for my shit to grow so I could sell it all and make some cash. Nothing. Monty was trying to get a hold of you there a second ago. Probably misses you dearly. I'm wondering if I should make a screamy face. Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Get it out of the way. No, 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 no. Quit doing that. No! Fucking thing. If you point up too high, after a while, it just starts going down. I hate that. It's gonna make a screamy face. That's okay. Oh no! Whatever will I do?
Technology recharge.
So what are you up to today, Anthead? Just chilling or what? You at work? Still doing the illustration? The artwork? Andromeda what? Sorry? The show Andromeda? Ooh, that sucks, dude. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I thought you did artwork. Oh, yeah, see, I thought you were talking about the show, Andromeda. It's one of my favorites, actually, from the 90s. It's a little cheesy, but it's, the cast is really awesome. Ooh, what happened, bro? Like, did you get in an accident, or or should I, or you know what? It's not my place. I really shouldn't ask. But sorry. I remember when I hurt my back, dude. It was rough. I ended up recovering though, so you, whatever it is, you can. Hopefully, you'll be able to recover. Thoughts and prayers are with you, bud. Come join me and Mike when we build our hub. Then, if you got time.
Technology recharge.
We're going to build it in Euclid, obviously, because it's the most populated. I'd love to build it here. But nobody get here. Oh, shit. Well, fuck. Let's see. That's 1,000. That's 2,000. 2,500. I will move that to there. And we will continue with the mining because I need to make the monies. We're trying to figure out where we're going to build our hub, actually. Me and Mike were debating. We had a planet before the reroll, the second reroll. And it was a gorgeous planet with really awesome atmosphere. And then after the reroll, it turned into kind of blah. So we were like, oh man! So Scandal was there too. Scandal since moved on too, so we're all looking for a place to put our stuff down. There we go. Voila! How much do we got? Ooh! More! Now, where's the best route? Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I am so sorry to hear that. That's actually one of my worst fears, dude. I feel for you, man. That is absolutely terrible, bro. Absolutely terrible. We're going to do a little bit of artwork here. At least we're going to try. Yeah, but I hear that you can there's flesh-eating bacteria as well that can do some serious damage. That's what scares the shit out of me. You can get it off of shower curtains. Don't fuck, dude. They seriously gotta fix that, man. Oh, look at that. Now it's going sideways. Oh! Look, see that? Ah, fuck you. Just trying to level off the top of the head. Alright, let's fill it with some more of that carbon we need to get rid of. Oh, look at that. We even have more space. Let's even get a better angle so we can see the both eyes. Hey, quick slide. little bit of... There we go. Actually, what am I doing? No, no, no. Might be able to get both of those. Not quite, eh? That kind of sucks. Ah! Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I understand now. I wonder what it looks like from the other side. Probably all fucked up. That could almost be friggin' scary. It's the thumb monster. Alright, so we should have enough to go make some cash. I think. Where are we at? Okay, well I got pictures of this thing. Let's destroy it. Mining is not the most lucrative thing in the game anymore. Because it costs a shitload to make auto miners and you have to keep them charged, which sucks. As like opposed to my last year, if you watch my my series from last year, it was I was making money hand over fist. It's probably making about 10-20 million a day easy. I'm melting! I'm melting! Oh man! Get rid of some of that carbon again. Do we have any... We can get rid of this 89. And then get rid of that. Right on. Look at all this. Look at. Now it's just making the space in my ship to be able to fucking sell it. That's going to be the problem. $400? I wonder if I can get another 100 out of it. Ouch. Fucking things are like landmines. There we go. All right. Try to find our way back to our ship. Oh, wait. Is there an easier way to get around here? Yes, going that way. Oh, really? Oh, frig. And that's... Oh, wow. That is messed up, bro. did you know right away? Like, or fuck, did it take a while for you to figure it out? Like, you're like, something's fucked up here. See if this maneuver will work. Uh-oh. Whoa! I don't care that there's no free slots in my inventory. I really don't care. I just want that thing gone. There we go. Is there a difference, Kid Fury? Mike would totally disagree. There is no difference. Oh. If you're gonna be a doctor, be a good one, or don't be one at all. That's the way I look at it. If you're going into the medical field for the money, then just walk the fuck out. That's the way I look at it. If you're not there because you basically want to help people, then you're not doing anybody any fucking good. Doctors in Canada aren't bad, but the doctors in the US, they like to prescribe a lot of medication. And the reason for that is because they get commission for selling certain medications. Oh, good. Should be able to get out of here. Oh, wow. So it was that fast? Wow, that is fucked. Minute drive, which is usually like 20 minutes on this fucking map. Okay, I need to get out of this thing because I need to take a look at the road. Ooh, good thing I didn't go over here. I might be able to. Let's have a look. This might be a more comfortable fall right there. Oh, cool. That's fucking awesome. At the same time, it kind of sucks that, well, it does suck. I'm not going to say kind of. It does suck. Shit. Ah, there we are. See if we can't get this fucking... Oh, stay still! Always wants to fly back in the one direction. Drives me insane. Come on. Like, seriously? Fucking landmines, I swear. Yeah, well, most of them are made of iron. They'd be the equivalent of trees. I agree with you there. That's a fucking yttrium deposit. Fuck. Whoa! It's running away on me! No! No! Come back here! Come back here! Hey! Wait! Wait! Oh, now you go through them! Fucking dinkus. Jace. That sucks. Yeah, no, dude, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That is the most accurate statement, the most truthful statement. Like, because not a lot's known about that particular affliction, but it has been prevalent in places like Australia and shit. Like, there's more cases prevalent, he says. I don't know if it, but anyway, it's very interesting and scary because you never know. Like, one woman got it and was dead within 24 hours. Caught it from shaving in the shower, if I remember correctly. What's this? You guys see that? That rendered before everything else. It's just one of those. Surprised that rendered so fast. Probably because it was such a small object. I'm not going to get off right away. I'm probably going to be on for a little bit. I want to get to my ship and I want to go and sell my stuff, and then I'm going to get off. Besides, like, I was on all last night trying to get everything done, so I didn't have to do it on stream. Because I mean, collecting stuff is boring to watch. Like, watching me drive around collecting stuff is boring to watch. Which is why I'm glad you guys are here, because, like, a lot of really good conversation, it makes it not so boring, right? Especially, like, hearing the stuff you guys have been through and what you guys are doing. Especially, like, you know, got people, well, you know, we got Kid from Zimbabwe, we've got, you know, all over the planet in here, and it's nice. Wow! Why were you hospitalized for 4 times? That's nuts, dude. Well, hey, Anhead, like I said, you're more than welcome to join us, Frag Ninja. There's a lot of us that, can't work or do seasonal work, and we chill and hang out on Discord if you want. If you don't mind putting up with a lot of pretty hilarious, hilarious / offensive shit, I'll send you the link on Google to our Discord, and it would be glad to have you kicking around. Oh my god, I got a lot of shit. I got no room! I got no room! What can I move? I'll move the plutonium to the Colossus. And the Iridium to the Colossus. And the platinum to the Colossus. And that should give me enough room. Alright, let's go make some money! Provided we can take off.
Technology recharging.
Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get a hostile scan detected like usual. There it is. I'm not going to bother fighting it. I don't want to right now. Actually, I don't know, Anted, you're almost my age. Do you remember IRC back in the 90s? Discord reminds me of that so bad. It is so much like friggin' IRC. Except it's got voice and video and all the shit that IRC didn't have, that it could have had, to be honest. Nothing I couldn't set up myself if I felt the need to, but I mean, half the time it's all I host it internally, so I can't use it. Everyone else can, but I can't because of the hairpin. Hairpin NAT doesn't work with my setup because of the way I've got my shit configured. You got tertiary firewalls, right? Like, so you got the primary, secondary, and tertiary, and everything's behind everything, and just, oh, it's a fucking mess. Oh, dude, I'm Canadian. Going out and surviving, that's fun. I grew up in the bush, so I'm familiar with, doing all the things, like having to build a shelter, having to, having to fish for food. Well, not like literally for survival, but just because. So you're out in the bush, you go and build yourself a small, like, little hut. Well, you can bring a tent, I guess, if you want, or whatever. You go. I used to build my own shelters, so build your own shelter, then you find a river, and then you throw your line in, or net, but don't get caught using a net, because then they charge you, unless you're native, which is I think they deserve it, but anyway, like, I think they deserve to be able to net fish. Oh, why am I buying stuff? He's planning to colonize Mars. I don't think he's going to make anybody do anything, really. It's going to have to be a voluntary thing, I think. Ooh, look at that. Minus 35? Fuck that. I'm going to warp out of the system and see if I can't find a better one. I need to get in I need to build my economical scanner. What do I need? Iridium. Alright, let's buy some iridium. Do I have room? No, I do not. Let's put this in my high capacity and this in my high capacity. Now I have room. How much iridium do I actually need to build that thing? $150, so we'll buy it. Fuck it. And I'm not going to go back down to the planet to my exo to get the fucking thing. Ooh. Fuck, man, that is fucking terrible. I'm sorry you had to go through all that shit, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the Discord there so we can keep in touch. I was wondering why I didn't hear from you for a while. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, sure, I'll go check it out. What did I need? 150? I'll just buy 200 to be done with it. Product received. Technologies. Technology installed. Oh, that sucks, bro. Well, like I said, if you want to come and hang out with us, you're more than welcome to. Here, hold on. I'll send you the Discord shit right now while I've got it. Oh, my wife sent me something and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it was only a few minutes ago. Oh, it was an hour ago. Oh, fuck. I gotta figure out this thing. I'm gonna have to put a do not disturb mode on. Oh, what was I doing? Yes, I was sending... Well, dude, you are more than welcome to come hang out with us on Discord, man. Frag Ninja, they're pretty awesome. I think you'll probably end up hurting yourself laughing. Worst case scenario, but you can't take anything seriously. Definitely can't take anything seriously. It's way too funny. Server settings. Oh fuck, what am I doing? I'll just do it here. Copy. Now I do have. Oh wait, I do. I have to go to here, and I got to go to Hangouts, because I know I have you on Hangouts. New conversation with Anted. What? You're not in my groups? Bullshit. I got GBT. But why don't I have one with you? We used to talk all the time. Bullshit. Oh, for fuck's sakes. See if I can find... No, you're not showing up. You are not showing up. Fuck. Okay, just a second here. I'm getting all the messages. Okay, Anthead. Do me a favor and see if you can't find me in your Hangouts. Send me a message so I can send you this Discord invite. Very few indeed. Okay, so fuck Anthead, I know I had you. Shit, I don't know what the fuck, man. Jeez. Shit. Yeah, like I said, see if you can find me in Hangouts. I won't be going under Frag Ninja. I'll be going under my actual name. We were chatting like ages ago. That's my wife about... Okay, so anyway, let's go sell our shit. That's what we're here to do. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, okay, like I said, fuck. Dude, I don't understand why I don't have you in my list. Like, I'm pissed. That explains why we haven't been talking or haven't been seeing you online. Oh, I have you in the other Discord. Oh, shit, I deleted it, I bet you. It was SG something. I think I deleted it. Because it was the one with, I did. Oh, darn. Shit. I wonder if I have you as, if I still have you as a friend in my friends list. Excellent. Ocelot, Kev, Borst. No, I don't. I don't have DG. I don't have GTG anyway either. Weird. Okay, let's see here. All right. Anyway, I will find a way to get you the I wonder if I can send you a private message through here. Can I do that? No, I can't even click. I can put you in a timeout. I can add you as a moderator. I can remove, but I can't send a private chat. Well, that's fucking dumb. Okay, so let me get back to what I was doing. So I'm going to sell my items. I should have. Did I put it all in the ship? Oh, I did. I'll take it. Yeah, yes, sorta. Like like a lot of people that don't like the British colonization. I like to chat with them because I like them to get to understand that they were literally the lesser of all evils. Or all available evils on the planet, they were the lesser. And talking about British history again. Dun dun dun. Where are we here? I'm gonna have to get off in a few. I'm gonna go back to my base, pick up my stuff. Nah, I don't need to talk to him. Let's just go back to the base. I end up getting off here late, as per usual. Dun dun dun. Oh, I installed that scanner because I wanted to do a jump. I didn't want to sell the stuff here. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. Or did I sell it all? I did sell it all, didn't I? That's okay. That's okay. Are we gonna come out of this anytime soon? There we go. Economy, high voltage. Whatever that means. Oh, look! We should have enough. Let's go take a look. With that, we have 300. We've got 400, so I think we can create 2 of them. No. How much do we need? 100 more. I might have some in the... I do not. But there might be some... How much longer till these are done? 49 minutes. 49 minutes. I wonder if they grow faster in a biodome. I'm just checking the fuel on these things. Oh, well, we have enough to build 1. we'll harvest all of it, and the remainder we'll plant some more. But we really need to build a biodome. We need to build a biodome because we could grow more outside. Yeah, Dawson, no problem. As soon as we get everything figured out and where we want to be, we're going to we'll take care of that. And you'll probably see where I do it. I'm going to be using my normal game, not this one. How long till these grow back? I need to know. 29 minutes. Roughly in a half hour, so... Alright, take her easy, bud. Sure. Where are we at? Okay, we better get inside. I'm gonna do save here just to make sure. Yeah, take her easy, Kid Fury. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, bud.
Stabilizing.
What do we have in our cargo slots? Bullshit. Oh, well, we don't have enough. Oh, wait. We are out of carbon. I think I used all of it. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, shit. Yeah. Ow! It landed on my head. Oh, yes, I gotta move that shit first, maybe, eh? That might help. Leave some room. Oh, we're out of fungal mold. Okay, good. Hey, Mike! Look at all the shrooms I'm growing, bro! Now we've got one of these and one of these. We might as well go sell those. And then we'll come back here, and then we'll save, and then we'll call it a stream. I might actually leave my game. Oh, nom nom nom. I could have cooked ham. Now you're making me hungry, bro. I'm gonna have to go and make myself something to eat. I might fry up some. Just get my wife to get me some Spam. This is gonna sound weird, but I love fried Spam because I don't know. I think it's got something to do with Well, you know, we used to cook it on, used to be able to take it out in the bush and cook it on the fire, so it's like, yum. See how much this shit's worth before I sell it, because I might do an economical scan and... Oh, dude! You are missing out! It's awesome. Like, I take it out in the bush, right? So if I'm out, mind you, I haven't been out in the bush in fucking ages. I should go. I'm gonna go this. Well, that's not true because I kind of work out in the bush. So it's. Why am I buying that shit? I need to sell. Oh yeah, they would. They probably would. Everybody thinks it's disgusting. But 9-2, 12-2. What do you think? I should try and find a system where it's worth money. I'm gonna go outside and take a look. I'm gonna build myself. Can I? I can. Look at that. Go for a burn. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, I will paste the link in here. Dawson, I think I'm not sure, but I think you're already in there. I'm not sure if you're in our Discord or not, but it's 18 plus, and if you are not 18 plus, then don't bother showing up. I don't need to get... Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you were. I don't need to get shit from your parents because you were looking at anything that, you know, you shouldn't be. I kind of figured you were. Well, like I said, join up as long as your parents don't freak on my face. But I mean, you're 18, so you'd be like, hey. I can do a scan now. Ooh, another red system with one planet only? Oh, sell for 54 points. Oh, it's fledgling. Mercantile system. Hold on, let me take a look and see what we got. I want to take a look at that. Discouraging imports. Minus 26. It sells, but it buys at minus 26, so we don't want to be there. Nano construction. Buy at minus 15%. Buy at minus 28. Buy at minus 17. Or is it selling at 54% above average? Or is it... Because if a mercantile system... it buys at minus 26 and sells at minus 24. So you might want... Let me take a look around. Ooh, shit. Sells at 41. Sells at 75. Ooh. Ooh, wow, that was a nice looking system. Commercial adequate. Comfortable. Technology. 44.6. I'm trying to look for the deepest gain. Let's go back to where I'm at. Oh, jeez. That looks good. Let's go there. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I should probably load that up. Oh, cool beans, bro. All of the things. Ah! Cool. I will add you as a friend. Hold on. Alright, where are we headed here? We might as well have a good scan, look around. Malfunctioning planet. Oh, brother. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't even care if I'm selling shit. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Look at it. Do you see the surface from here? See how it's got all those fucking weird looking doodads? It's a malfunctioning planet. This is why I chose the blue system, because there's so much more shit to see. This is probably one with the weird hexagonal trees. Or the shattered glass. Oh, whoa. This is trippy. That is trippy. Yeah, it is. This is trippy. There is a lot of really... the last one I was on it like this had a lot of really cool shit on it. But it wasn't nearly as messed up as this one was. It was, the last one was an erased moon. We'll have a brief tour before we go and sell our shit. Do we have enough to take off? Let's go take a look and see if we got enough plutonium. We do. Check it out. This is where we should have set up our base. Ah, shit. I hate Sentinel planets. Download the data. Scenario: life form designates Vakeen to approaching the instantiation great monolith. Silence acceptance of blank. Schism quasi blank. Korvax eradication / enslavement. Vakeen war emerges where individuals Herc and Na believe the other have heard nothing. Repeat imagery of 6 cries. Analysis. Scenario involves murder of ally and culture becoming obsessed with the destruction of artificial intelligence. Cautionary. Semi-survival retrieval of entity now shows further instance of self-doubt by blank. Troubling factor, repeated pattern of blank, silence, and mythicization. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the ground is definitely trippy. Look at the move. And the music is ominous. Weather anomalous, resources moderate, fauna devoid, flora occasional, sentinels hostile. Be cool if we found robotic animals on here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, get out of my face. Oh my god, that's funny. I don't always leave my friends behind, but when I do, it's because my friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, there ain't no friends of mine. Oh my god. The things that go on in the Frag Ninja Discord. Wow. Holy shit, look at all these planets. Those two look like they're almost colliding. And I've seen a video where planets actually did collide. It was all weird and shit. Airless. Planetary anomaly. We got another one. See, this is why I chose the blue system, because it's freaking amazing. Ugh, these idiots. Why do they bother attacking me? I will just outrun them. I outrun them every time. You'd think they'd catch the hint. Now, I want to scan this here. Let's see if this pulls up. I'm in the middle of an attack, so it may not. I don't know if AZ is still watching. Or Amalath. I think they both took off. Desolate planet. Oh, it's got cactus flesh on it. Yay! You know what that means, guys? We no longer have to wait for the shit to grow. Arctic planet. Oh, good. We can get frost crystals there. Airless. Planetary anomaly. Anomaly, anomaloo. Desolate. Oh, that's the Arctic planet. Let's go take a look at this one. Desolate. Scan that one. Arctic. Airless. Anomaly. Quick run to the anomalous planet. I think it'd be kind of neat if they added like animals that were all fucked up on these. Oh, I'm out of iron. Well, fuck. That sucks. Yeah, Discord can be a bit weird. You get used to it. It's like I said, it's like IRC. It's very much like IRC. Oh, Anthead, do you play text-based adventures? You seem like a real nerd to me. I just need iron to fuel my jets. Ah! Oh, I ran out of ammo. Oh, good. I worked on building a mush the other day. I was bored. I was working on my video game, and then I got stuck at a certain point, and my friend was telling me about these RP things that she plays online, and they're all on bulletin board systems, and I'm like, what the shit? That's not how it's done. You know, like, at least not when I was a kid. So I went out and I fired up a oh, for fuck's sakes. So I fired up a mush and I started building it, so it's like all dystopian and cool and shit. So I was like, ah, nerddom. Because I'm that kind of nerd. Oh, dude. Dude, no! Whatever Seamus says, don't listen. Don't do it, because once you see something, you can't unsee it. Oh, no. Hell, so much for getting off early, guys. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. I have been known to unsee. Oh, and Amalath, if she starts doing her thing, oh my god, bro. She's worse than all of us. She's the master troll. Hey, Kill's online too. Right on, bro. Hey, Mike, if you're on Discord, tell Kill I said hi. I'll be in voice like when I'm done the stream. Did I run out of shit already? For frig's sakes.
Technology recharging.
Fuck, dude. If you're wondering about Tasty Pain, it's where you post something that's ridiculously, like, that's just ridiculous or retarded. Okay, this is a planetary anomaly planet. Oh, yeah. Shit, that's cool. There's water on this one. And these things are floating. They're actually moving. I'll run to one. I'll run into one. Oh, I just passed right through them. Do I have enough to take off? I do. Let's land. Ooh, eerie. Pulsating pink things. Look at this. Deuterium. Iron and plutonium? Ooh, look at this! Fuck, dude! What about these things? I can't even scan them. Look at these lattice-looking trees. These things are huge. Carbon and mortite? My god, it's insane. This place is chock full of awesome shit. Oh, yeah, don't get me started on that. I have my own theories, and none of them involve a machine. The people who make those assumptions that they assume that humans or singularity will get intelligent enough to do a certain thing, and the connotations are just wrong. It's not so much it's so hard to explain. I'd have to do like a 2-hour video on the subject. Hey, you guys notice that? Weird. Whoa. I missed something here. Alright, let's go sell our shit. Scorpion Gamer, what's up, dude? Welcome to stream. How come I wasn't invited to the video call? You guys hurt my feelings. Oh, thanks for the subscribe there, Scorpion. Really appreciate it.
Technology recharge.
Let's see how far we can get on 5. This is No Man's Sky. Not very far, apparently. Ooh. Make sure I don't hit that shit. I need to refuel my shit. This is just insane. Ooh. Where did he go? Where did he go? There they are. You can barely see them for the nebula gases. That's insane. This is sometimes it'll be up to 3 fleets in space at a given time. This is a freighter. You can buy this thing and you can turn it into a floating base, which is what I'm working on right now. I'm in the middle of building up some cash. I actually came to the system just to sell my stuff, but because I'm in the second galaxy, there's like some serious awesome looking fucked up planets, and I ended up visiting a few before I came here, and now I'm just going to check the price of one of these in the system and see if I can't find something that's half decently priced. I would rather a Gek captain. I don't know why I like the Gek. And buy. Let's see what we got. It's a fine ship. It'll serve you well. 88 million. I'm only a few short. Damn it! Oh, a traveler. And I can't talk to it. Shit. Urgh. There might be one on the space station, though. Sometimes when you see them on the freighters, there's some on the... That's how you get the glyphs. Me, I am from Northern Ontario, Canada. And yourself? I'm getting messages, but I don't know from where. Oh, there she is. All right, I see it now. All right, sorry. I was checking my Discord. Oh, right on. So, are you from Zimbabwe, like our other friend? Oh, oh man. Okay, sorry. AZ, if you're in the chat, do me a huge favor. And tell everyone I accidentally joined that channel. Okay, so I'm going to sell my stuff. Fuck, dude. Right on. Ugh. I do not want to get in a fight.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Now I have to outrun them again. Get myself some iron while I'm at it. I am not at liberty to discuss that. I would rather not. That's something that if you come back and he's here, you can yak at him, I'm sure. There we go.
Technology recharge.
All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta get a. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I just got a phone call I had to deal with. Okay. Now, can I sell my shit? Dawson. Oh, look at how pretty this is. It's a Class A for $2 million, but this thing is pretty. Oh, there's two really pretty ships here. If only 13 million, I could afford that one actually. Mine? She's an exotic. She looks like a ginormous canary, who I call the dragonfly because it's funny. That's my ship right there, Anthead. There she is in all her glory. Yeah, this one sort of does, eh? Like it's got R2-D2 right in the side there. Yeah. Yeah, she's not very pretty. I've seen a lot prettier, but shit, is she fast and maneuverable? But she doesn't got a lot of slots, which is why I'm trying to get my freighter so I can keep her and fly around with some, like, with a bigger... Oh, there's a couple of nice ones in this system. Hey, Scandal. I'm still live on YouTube, bro. I forgot to take myself off. That's okay, I'm getting off in like a few seconds. Everybody, this is Scandal. Scandal, this is everybody.
I don't care about everybody. Nobody loves me, and I love nobody.
Lol.
Except sexy girl.
This is true. This is true.
Oh yeah. So what up?
Oh, not much, dude. I'm just selling my stuff.
What step you playing? The normal one or?
Yeah, I'm playing No Man's Sky right now. I've got
survival mode?
Yes, I'm on survival mode.
But you still got your normal mode saved?
Yes, of course.
Alright.
That one's in Euclid, but that one's in Euclid, and this one's in Baba Chewy or something like that.
Because you did the Artemis quest, the Baba
Yeah.
Galaxy. Welcome in the Buddha's Galaxy.
Yeah.
The RNG name.
Yeah. All right, take her easy, Scorpion. You know, have a good day. I'm just about to get off this right now, off my stream right now, because I'm trying to make the monies to buy the freighters, but they're so expensive now, man. They're like 88 million for a base model piece. Oh shit.
Yeah, but there is, new recipes. You can build old technology, like, I don't know, maybe you can build something that's 1 million for one, though you need special plans to do it, but you need that to build the fucking heliport.
Oh yeah.
Landing zone. Yeah, what is it? It's in the curiosity section. When the menu where you can build items like not gravitable, but the menu where you can go into here.
Yeah.
And
Hold on a second.
Since the
Oh, it's no, I fucked something up earlier.
But you got in the technology since the last update.
Yeah.
They had new items to build.
Yeah.
And some items got a price upgrade. Like now I'm not sure some it's 1 million or 200,000 something.
Oh really?
But I know. Yeah, there is one item in Curiosity, and this is the fuck. What's the name in English? I don't know. It's you need that to build the landing zone in the base. It's an electronic.
Oh fuck! Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Plastic, It's
Yeah.
In real life, it's a little piece of green plastic with electronic.
Yeah, circuit board.
Yeah. Ah, thank you. Bring me knowledge. Yeah, so now that items, it's 1 million. Okay, you need, it's, you need it. So I think now it's not all about albumin pearl. If you want to do money, you have to check the items you need and really make a farm. Maybe
Oh,
two
yeah.
farm, one in your base and one in your starship, your freighter. Because I'm not sure if you switch to freighter, do you use your...
No, not yet.
Oh,
Oh, hey Marcus, welcome to the stream.
yeah.
Yeah, I actually, believe it or not, you actually came at the wrong time, Marcus, because I am just about to sign off. I have been now streaming for 3.5 hours, so I am getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to go and do my thing. I'm gonna go hang out with Scandal for a bit too. So, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll probably see you tomorrow. And remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do.